being in self-improvement and making $0 actually drastically could hurt your confidence level, man. I've been there. I've been doing self-improvement since 2021, and it's almost last year as well as this year's where I started making money. Like today, I'm currently pacing towards like almost like 8.5K a month in Canadian dollars, which is extremely amazing. I'm grateful for that, guys. But you gotta understand, you gotta focus on your health, then your relationships, then your wealth. Yes, there's gonna be periods where you're gonna be very immersed with your work. Like within the last few months, I was very immersed with my work. I haven't really spoke to a lot of people, but I still took time out of my weekends or days out of like, the month to really just speak to a few people and like keep them in the loop and be like, look, this is what I'm doing. I'm honestly just grinding as much as I can because I really want to position myself very well. So a lot of you guys who are just focusing on your wealth and not focusing on your health or relationships, you're ultimately going to be losing in the long run because look, you can make $1 million, but if your health is very trash within the next 10, 20 years, what are you going to do with that money? Yeah, live it up and be fat? Bro, if that's honestly where you want to go with your life, go for it. But I want to also preach about your health is really going to help you to really have more confidence in yourself as well as a better mindset, which is also going to lead you to having more better relationships with people, which is also going to lead you to having relationships with business partners and all that down the line. Because if your health is in place, they're going to respect you. If your mindset is top notch and your frequency is up there and you're actually really, you have the belief in yourself that, yeah, I could do it. Yeah, I could bring in this much amount of money this month and my health is intact, bro, people are gonna respect you, and the wealth is just going to be aligned afterwards. If you can just focus on your health, health is the main point, guys. Then relationships, whether it's like network with the people in your space. For example, if you're in sales, network with people in the sales space. Learn how to get better at sales. Learn how to become like the top 1% in your sales industry. That's ultimately like relationships and networking. Yeah. Also spend time with your family, treat them really well, like go to a restaurant with them or whatever the case is. There's so many things I want to personally do. Like, yeah, I'm making this amount of money, but I'm reinvesting it into myself because I know, number one, if I can reinvest into my health, I'm gonna feel way better, I'm gonna feel way more sharp, I'm gonna feel more confident, and I'm gonna gain more respect, and that's also gonna make me more money. And then relationships, whether it's networking groups or going to networking parties, whatever the case is, find who you want to build relationships with. And honestly, just take time out of your week to just spend time like 10 to 15 minutes or even 20 to 30 minutes with that person. That will drastically really improve your relationships. And number two, that's also going to benefit you in the long run. For example, if you're building a relationship with a future business partner, bro, you guys are going to crush it. And let's just say you're building a relationship with the person who you want to become friends with. You never know, that person might become your future business partner too down the line, right? So it's health, then relationships, then wealth. Wealth is the last thing. Look, I personally want to talk about this. I might be biased because I'm telling you, oh, don't do this now. Look, the first 2, 3 months when I was in sales, I wouldn't hit the gym as much as I wanted to. I sacrificed my health, but I was ultimately putting a lot of time. Maybe I could have done it in a more effective way. Like my mental health would have been way better. I would have been a little bit more leaner, which I would have been more sharper, more confident. Because my mindset during those first 3 months was kind of messed up. I'll be completely honest, guys. But I pushed through because I really wanted to really position myself in a really good area. For example, making 8.5K in Canadian is insane to me. I'm pacing towards that. I know I could do it. I literally have like 2 more days left, guys. And that's the beauty of sales because you can honestly do so well in sales and you can push through. You can make so much money in sales if you understand the skill set and if you can really position yourself really well, right? So that's the beauty of the triangle I was talking about. First, it starts with well, it's not technically a triangle, but I would like to say, like, if you have these aligned, then you're gonna find your alignment, and that's gonna really help you to really like focus on where you want to go in life. So first is health, then relationships, and then wealth, and that's how you find your alignment, which is in the middle. And it all comes down to you guys. If you want to become someone amazing, you got to do that. Just remember to take it easy and everything will be fine.